Hi folks, I hope you're doing okay. Sorry it's been a little bit of a while. I seem to just get busier and busier. So it is Sunday, the 26th of March. I said April. It will be, I'm sure, before I know it. Yeah, 26th of March. It's just gone 4:30 in the afternoon. And today's the first day of British summertime, so the clocks went forward an hour in the night. So yeah, today's been like fast. I'm like, how is it this time already? I'm up and busy again. So, but anyway, I wanted to come on to show you what I made in March from my pattern book, which was Mini Kingdom by, well, it's a Meteor Books one, but it's Olga Novia. I don't know how to say that. I'm going to say it wrong. So sorry, but this is the book a lady at work is also making characters from, and it's interesting. She bought the yarn recommended, which I think is the Katona one, Shackenmeyer, or I'm not sure how you say Shackenmeyer. Yeah. She properly bought all the yarn to make it exactly as specified, and she used a 2mm hook as well. So her stuff is like a couple of inches tall, 3 inches tall maybe. Mine is significantly larger. So she brought her unicorn in, and I'd not finished mine. So when I finally finished it, took it in, she'd still got hers in her bag. So we were like comparing them. Mine are huge. So I made the unicorn, which is on the back of the book. Look how cute. It's huge. So yeah, Daisy's is like that big, and mine's absolutely massive. Yeah, and there's the back of it. It reminds me of like a hot air balloon. Very cute. And then I couldn't stop at one, so I think Tobin had listed this when he went through the book, but then Jack requested it. I made the chef. I did French knots. I was so happy. Yeah, I love him. His hair all at the back, it's so cute. So yeah, he's gorgeous. And his hat, the way you make the hat is something I've never done before. So they are really good, even though they're like dinky patterns. There's lots of sort of stitch techniques that I'd not come across before. And then I could have been done at that, but I was like, I have to make it. It's so cute. So I made the lamb. Look at the horns. They're so sweet. So obviously he's like, Daisy's ones are like this big. Mine are big because this is DK yarn, just random DKs I have. Using a 2.75mm hook yarn under. So trying to think which yarns. Like the gold is a Deramores one, and it's got quite nice stitch definition. I think the white might be a Deramores as well. I'm not sure about the cream, but Daisy's, because it's cotton, the Katana, I think it's cotton. That stitch definition is beautiful, but I don't have any, so I just use what I've got. So yes, they are my 3 out of the book. I will probably make more now I've started, because I think they're gorgeous. I mean, look at the dragon, he's so cute. A lot of them I'm like, oh. And my boss, my manager, she likes the witch. I think it's the witch. And this sounds wrong, she kind of looks like it, but I'll show you if I can find it. She was like, that's who I want to be. See if I can find a picture of them all together. Look. So there she is. And Helen's got a bit of red in her hair, and, well, it's not that red, but she had red put in it last time she had it done, or she did it herself, I can't remember. But yeah, so that might get made for her birthday. Or I might make her a Harry Potter character, because she's obsessed. Who knows? But yes, so they were my March makes. And then let me show you what I made. I've had disasters. I was trying to make, well, I started making a bunny that Shondell from Classy Handmade, hello, had made. So I saved the video, and it's like a blanket yarn one, and I started it, and then I remembered that it's my friend's son's and Jack's friend's birthday. It's today. I thought it was tomorrow, but it's today. So happy birthday, Charlie. But yeah, I was like, oh, I need to make a penguin. So then I had to go through my blog to figure out which penguin I made him at Christmas, because I had 2 patterns from the same designer, and I was like, did I make that one or did I make that one? Then the second one didn't look different enough. So then I decided to make the Old Soul Crochet baby penguin, chubby penguin, and I got I got it done pretty much. Well, I got it done. The flippers were crocheted in, the feet were made, the beak was made, the eyes were made. It literally needed sewing together. And then I just happened to look at it, and the flippers were both different ways. And I was like, oh. And I thought, I can't leave it. I can't. And they're crocheted in, so I couldn't like unpick them. But you crochet the body, and then you crochet the flippers in, and then you crochet the head with colour changes. And I finished off the head and everything sewn in the ends. I was devastated. So I ripped the whole thing back to the wings, and then crocheted the wings back in, and I still ripped flippers wings, and then I still crocheted one of them the wrong way, so then I ripped back again. I crocheted so they were both the same direction, and then I got up to the head, and I don't know what happened, but everything was like wonky, and every time I tried to fix it, I seemed to make it, I was going the wrong direction, and then I got really frustrated, and now it's all separate balls of yarn again, because I thought I can't. I did at one point just think I'm going to rip the whole thing back and start again, and then I thought, no, you've not got time, and then I was getting myself all stressed. So it's all balls of yarn now. And then I went back to the bunny. Oh, and in the process of making the penguin, I broke my 7mm hook with the handle, so I need to buy a new 7. I've got a straight, you know, the bog standard green aluminium 7mm hook that came in a set when I first bought my hooks. But yeah, my Knit Pro or whatever with the handle. Yep, it's not. It's come out of the handle, but it doesn't stay in properly now. So if you snag a stitch or anything, it's just, and your hook, you know, it's disappeared somewhere. So I was not amused. So for the remainder of the penguin, I used my straight aluminium hook. So that was frustrating. And then, yeah, I went back to the bunny. Couldn't remember what hook I'd used. And yeah, I was just irritated. So that got ripped out as well. I was like, I can't amigurumi anymore. So I was very grumpy. So then I made a hippo. I started him last night and finished him earlier on. So he's made me a bit happier, because I can make amigurumi apparently. I just can't concentrate on, I don't know whether it's I'm just too busy or, you know, I'm rushing too much, I don't know. But so I made a hippo, and he is by Rin Meow 21. I'll put a link below, or put a link in my blog. I bought something else from it. Oh, I bought a cow pattern, but I haven't made that yet. I think I started it, but my colours were off, so that got ripped out as well. Yeah, I'm doing really well this year. So he's a hippo, and he's got a little ice cream. He's so cute. I love him. So really quick to make. This is just Aldi blanket yarn. I used all the same yarn, so I didn't have different sizes. I used a 6mm hook on this because the Aldi stuff's thinner than Banat or Mariners. Which, has anyone heard, like, if someone's bought Mariners stock? Because I want more Get Cozy. I don't actually need any, but I will buy as much as I can whenever it's available, because it's beautiful. And yeah, the thought of not being able to get it is quite sad. So he's called Hippo with Ice Cream something or other. Lots of descriptive words. With ice cream, and it's mint chocolate chip. Yummy. So he'll go in the craft fair box. I don't actually have anything booked yet. I may have one for July the 2nd, but we've potentially got a 60th birthday party meal on the 1st of July. So the craft fair is on the 1st and 2nd of July, but it's £40 plus £5 for a table, and like 2,000 people go, so it should work out hopefully. But I have a couple of dilemmas. It's not confirmed that the meal is the 1st of July, and Paul says if they move it to the 2nd of July, I can't not go to the meal. So, but if they tell me it's one day and then they move it and I've already booked something for the next day, that's not really very fair. But apparently I'm not being very, very fair. Anyway, so but the other problem is that's quite close to potentially Dovedale's Jack's School Summer Fair, which I always do, and it's Jack's last year there, because he goes to secondary school in September. Not really. Normally have a sports day and then the summer fair, and I do a stall. So do I potentially want to go to somewhere that's gonna like, I'll eat up all my stock hopefully if there's 2,000 people there and it all goes well. I have no spring ones. I've joined a group on Facebook that tells you, because there's quite often Sawley is like the next little village on. It's literally like the other side of some train tracks that are a few streets away. There's like a community hall there, and they've always got craft fairs on, and I never know until I drive past a sign saying craft fair today. I'm like, oh. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for those because they're local, and I'll probably sell some stuff but not everything, if you know what I mean. So I have to keep an eye out to see if they've got any Easter ones, because Easter is rapidly approaching. I've got 1 week left at work, excuse me, and then I'm on holiday for a week. Yay. And then it's my birthday, and then we've got, my birthday actually falls on Good Friday, the 7th of April, so I'm off anyway, and then I'm off the Monday because it's Easter Monday, and then I'm back at work for 4 days, and Paul's got the kids for those 4 days. But speaking of April, I have picked my book for April. So this Pocket Amigurumi, 20 mini monsters to crochet and collect. And I think I'd worked out I've done quite a few of these already. Let's have a look. I've done, probably a few news loads. I've done that one, the petals thingy, the Oscar, sorry. I've done Lunux, the bat. Done Duplicorn thingy, yeah, Duplicorn. Apologies, I did have all my nails painted, and then I have done, well, put Jack in the bath, and then I've done baking and all sorts of, yes. And I've done, sorry, what's his name? Logna. And done the coral one, and the snippy one, pin snips, and I've made that one. I really like that one. Have I made any of the others? No, I think that's it. So the one I'm making this month is, what's his name? Washimo? Little griffin-y, eagle-y thingy. Let's find him. It's just like an eagle, I suppose. Where's your picture? Sorry, talking amongst yourselves. There. How cute is he? Very sweet. So I'm gonna make him for my April pattern, and then I need to start making some more craft fair stuff. I don't know. I need to add some new things into the rotation, but I'm not quite sure what I want to make. I just don't. I need this week off because I just don't seem to get any time to do anything. I've not been to the gym for weeks now, but did I tell you this last time? The thought of getting to the gym stresses me out more than I am de-stressed by doing a workout. Hopefully it'll all shake out. Yeah, work is extremely busy. We've got someone on holiday at the minute, so people are trying to cover her job. She does a lot of entries, so people are trying to cover her. I'm trying to do all of the new stuff that's come over to them, I'm doing that pretty much on my own, because they're better at doing the bit they know, I'm better at doing the bit I know, and for either of us to sort of, you know, for me to do their bit, I'm slower at it and it stresses me out because I'm not entirely sure what I'm, you know, I'm not sure I'm right. Whereas on my stuff, I can do it all day and I'm fine, and vice versa. They're slower doing my stuff, so, or the, you know, the ocean stuff. So I may have done 100 entries last week. Hello, Pickle's just appeared at the door. Like, who are you talking to? Well, you have to wait a minute. So yeah, really busy. So I've been adjusting to the new hours, but I'm like, things are coming up late, so I'm ending up staying on late, and then tea's cooked later, and then I think things will shift. Obviously, Jack gets older, we'll go to bed later, you know, but he's you know, I read to him some nights he reads to me. At the minute he's reading to me every time I take him to bed, so we still have that, you know, time that I need to be here for, you know, me and Paul take it in turns. But yeah, I still need to be here, so I can't like go off to the gym or anything. I'm sure that'll shake out. I can hear you. What are you doing? Jack, do you want to let Pickle in, please?
Hi. I'm not
in the shop. So me and Jack
Hi.
went to, well, me and Jack and Tobin went to a yarn sale yesterday at the Long Eaton Art Room. It was not good. Well, I mean, it had
Not
lots
much
of stuff.
It had lots of felt. Just
Well, it was a fabric.
we go to a fabric sale.
It was a
just to
fabric
get
and a yarn sale, but obviously I think they have more fabric coming and more fabric as part of the sale and donated to them and stuff than they do yarn. So it tends to be any offcuts of yarn. The ones I've been to before, it's like a penny a gram. But yeah, the bags of stuff were nothing moved me, and the cones of yarn, I've probably got one of every colour I think now. So I wasn't fussed. It was really busy, like madly busy. The queue was huge. At one point I was looking at the cones of yarn and the queue like formed around me because it got that long, and then I had to like try and beg my way through. I'm like, my children are over there and I can't get to them because you trapped me in, you mad people. So yes, we came away empty-handed. So now I want to buy yarn, but I don't know where from, and I don't really need any. But you know, when you just think, well, I was all prepared to buy yarn, I took money. I didn't buy any. Anyway, so yes, apologies for lack of videos and for waffling when I did come on. I'm going to test out the new computer. Paul was like, can you go and film a video? Have you filmed a video yet? I was like, no, I've been busy all day. And he's like, come on, because we've got a new computer. So he wants to see how whizzy it is. It was just falling on the conservatory roof. So we got rid of the iMac that we've had for 5 years maybe. I mean, it was still fine, it was good for videos and everything, but I ran all my iMovie library was stored on my, I've got a separate solid state hard drive. Oh no, Roxy's in the door. Just for storing all my, because my GoPro does 4K, so the files are massive. So we moved everything onto a 2 terabyte hard drive, so it was not eating up, you know, clogging up the system, but it runs faster off that hard drive anyway. But now we've bought a Mac Mini and it's supposed to be super whizzy. It should be. How much it cost, but yeah. So I'm gonna go test that out. When, I don't know, because the potatoes and carrots are in the oven, so I need to check them. I've literally, like, I cooked the chicken, put Jack in the bath while the chicken was finishing off. Jack out of the bath, we made cakes. I peeled and boiled the potatoes while he was sorting the cakes out. As soon as they came out the oven, the potatoes went in. So now I've got to make some icing for the cakes, and then I've got to get the chicken ready. Yes, but I've got a week off coming up, so that'll be good, won't it? Need it. And I can make some, that's where I was going with that. Oh, I need a week off. Tangent. Because then I can make some like plans for my craft fair and stuff and get some new things I can make multiple of. This is good, but it's a bit big. Need something a little bit smaller. I did think about, like, I could just make the ice creams on their own as key rings or whatever, but they look massive. Like when it's not attached to him, I keep saying to Paul, it's too big, and then on him it looks okay, but yeah, it's flipping huge. Anyway, so I'm gonna go check the pattern and see that it doesn't have a tail. I don't think it did, but I'll double check. Strange. But anyway, me and the hippo and the lamb and the unicorn and the chef are going to say goodbye. So pocket amigurumi washimo is the pattern for April. I'll put it all below. If you want to join in, please do so. Let me know. Or let me know if you've picked a pattern book for April and you plan on making something, or what you made in March. Just let me know. I'll look forward to hearing. Yeah, so I want to leave it there and go and check on the taters. Taters precious. So yeah, take care. Make sure you get some time to do things for yourself, she says. Yeah, look after yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.